So innovation is one of those interesting things in terms of how it comes about. I remember a quote from someone in the past who said that innovation happens, it just tends to happen somewhere else. So your challenge is in terms of being able to capture innovation. So the role of organizations in many ways is to create a culture where firstly ideas are welcomed from anywhere inside the organization, that there is a way of filtering those ideas and figuring out which ones have value for the organization through time, and then creating a conveyor belt that allows you to take those ideas into either products or experiments or whatever's appropriate. It really varies depending on the idea. So making sure that the people feel included, that all the employees feel that they have a way of contributing, and so that you can innovate internally. The other opportunity actually for many organizations is to think about how they capture innovation, because sometimes it doesn't happen inside the organization. So then the question is, how can you be very reactive? So, about having platforms and the ability to be very agile in the way you develop new applications and services. And sometimes it's about being able to create ecosystems where people can innovate on top of the stuff that you create and expose externally, but you have a way of monetizing it. So innovation is clearly, very key. We expect through time that the rate of innovation will continue to increase. And so it's really incumbent upon IT leaders and CIOs to create this culture that, one, maximizes the opportunity for creation of innovation inside, that there are ways of making sure people feel included and you can take those ideas and turn them into product, that there's a platform to be able to iterate those quickly internally, to be reactive to external innovation, and that you create ecosystems, if that's appropriate for what you do, where you can monetize the innovation of others. So there's a set of things that we do. I can't name the project specifically of what we do inside VMware, but we have a set of processes that actually support innovations. And so those range from wiki sites where we encourage people to submit their ideas, where the community inside VMware provides feedback on those ideas. We have mechanisms where we can take ideas, and even if they're not necessarily appropriate for products now, we can basically make them so that we can actually expose them to our customers to play with before they become products. We also look at doing things like funding specific groups and allowing them to have time to develop their ideas semi-independently as well. So it's really, really important to us that we, as I say, you're open to these ideas, you find a way of identifying them, and then you find a way of allowing people to develop them in the way that's most appropriate.